Good evening, everyone. This is Late Night Gaming. I'm trying a new setup. It's with Streamlabs instead of OBS, so I've got a cool, different background thing going. Hopefully you can hear the background music and it's not too loud. And what I'm doing is, well, I'm testing a deck that I made for this Solo Champions League. It's Miles Morales Protection. We're going up against Sandman and Expert. He's an expert. So I've done most of the setup. This is the obligation. Needs to get added in. Stuff that in there, just like so. No idea how loud any of this stuff is. This is a experiment. I don't know if my mic settings have to change or what's going on. I've adjusted where the mic sits. I've fiddle-faddled with lights. I've done all kinds of things to try to get things in a better position, better view, better lighting. Hopefully you can actually see a lot of the cards. That's about all. I think, yeah. Alright. So we do. There's the encounter cards. So when revealed, resolve the Surging Sands ability. That is place one sand counter here. So do that. And then you discard cards in the top of the encounter deck, equal to the number of sand counters. So 3, 4, 5. So if the obligation comes up, I'll have to reshuffle because it's not supposed to be in there yet. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. What did we eliminate here? We got rid of an Assault, a Sand Clone, Sandform, a Hobgoblin, and Electro. That's not so bad, right? Got rid of some real nasty things. So there we go. That was resolving that. That deck is shuffled. We'll draw up our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good lord, I picked up all of his cards. Crazy. Okay. So yes, we're doing Miles Morales in Protection. Here we go. We're gonna start. It is round 1. We'll stick that right here. Maybe. It would fit. Guess it doesn't fit, huh? Open Sandman here. There we go. He can fit. Maybe I just shift everything a little bit. There we go. Alright. So round 1. Bam. Alright, so Sandman starts with 18 health. And we have 2 on the main scheme. We have the city streets, we've got that out already. We've got our hand, and round 1 has begun. So we will start with... We'll flip to hero form, Spider-Man. He's a champion and a web warrior. We'll use energy to play out a silk. Silk has a response. After you play silk from your hand, if you control another web warrior, which we do, if you control another web warrior card, search the encounter deck for a treachery and discard it. Alright, let's find a treachery here. We have Under Fire, which is really nasty. Master Plan, another really nasty one. Advances are awful. Caught off guard. That's bad. Gang up. He's going to attack a bunch, or it's going to surge. And Shadow of the Past. Now or never. You know, his attacks, when he damages you, then you gotta resolve the city streets thing. Alright, so when Sandman attacks you, that attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any damage from that attack, resolve the Surging Sands ability. So I am going to... He's only got 9 for that. I think I'm gonna drop an advance. We'll take out an advance. Because I feel like that's gonna be the worst thing to happen. Can sort of handle the rest of this stuff, but an advance is gonna flip this game, and it's not fun when that happens. So, watch there be like an advance. I think scarred despite our efforts to not have it there. Alright, I'm going to use an acrobatics to play out a web shooter. Put that up here too, because this is my hand zone. Maybe I put my hand zone over this way. How does that sound? And then this can be my upgrades, and this can be my... Yeah, my allies. We'll go across the top there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright. So she gets it ready. Web shooters get it ready. Shooter. The web shooter provides resources. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust the web shooter, spend a resource to put out the power within. What that does is after your hero uses a basic power, discards power within and resolves Spider-Man's Venom Blast ability. And his Venom Blast deals 2 damage to an enemy and stuns them. We're going to have Silk. Remove 1 from there. That's a hero action. You exhaust a character you control and remove sand counters from here equals that character's attack. You can only do it once per turn, or once per round per player. So, 1 player, once per round. That's it. What I can do is I can thwart 2 with Spider-Man, bring this down to 0. Discard the power within, resolve the Venom Blast, which will deal 2 damage to Sandman, and stun him. So now he doesn't get an activation. And we still have a double life in hand, so we'll draw up to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pretty nice. We've got a what doesn't kill me, that'll ready us. We've got a perseverance to give us a tough. Now the perseverance with the double life is a really nice thing. So what I can do is use the web shooter for a double life, which will put me into alter ego, right? I can then shuffle power within back into my deck because of its alter ego ability. I can use what doesn't kill me to pay there for perseverance. Or can spend both of these to put out Genki Lee, who can be exhausted to draw a card and use that card to pay for perseverance, flip back to hero form, get tough, and then do an attack or a thwart or whatever it is that I need to do. So that seems like a pretty good plan. There's a lot that I can do. Okay, so we'll ready all exhausted cards. And we'll get into this. So we get one on the main. It's here. He's going to activate. He has stunned, so he doesn't activate. Get our encounter card. And our encounter card is the Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the side scheme is discarded, and then reveal it. So we discard cards until we reveal a side scheme. Are there any? There we go. We have Tidal Sands. When revealed, place X additional threat here where X is equal to the number of sand counters on city streets. So S comes in with 6. And that's going to give us an extra encounter card next round. Awful. Alright, let's go to round 2. Dun, dun, dun. Here. Shh. Round 2. There we go. So let's do the thing that we were saying we were gonna do, right? I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll go ahead and web shooter. We'll use cool. First, before we do that, we can actually take 2 off of here, or we can do 2 off of here. I think we'll do 2 off of here. I'll bring that down to 3. That's 4 total there. Okay. Then we'll do the web shooter for the double life. And the reason why I did that is because this is a wild resource, I can make it a strength resource. If you paid for this card using a strength resource, ready your identity. So you change form. So you go alter ego, ready your identity, and then the response after you change to this form, shuffle 1 Spider-Man card from your discard pile to your deck. We could shuffle Power Within into the deck. We'll go ahead and do that. I could have shuffled the double life, but we'll do that again later, probably. Now, since I used a card to change forms, it doesn't count. I get 1 free form change out of card effect. So I can change back to hero form, which is the next thing that I'm planning on doing. Okay. And there's that. Alright. So we're gonna spend 2 to put out a Genki Lee. That's a token. We're in alter ego, so we can exhaust and draw 1 card. It's unfortunate that it's a web shot, but we will change forms to Spider-Man. We'll use the web shot because hero response after you change form, give your hero a tough status card. So Spider-Man now has tough. Okay. And we can thwart 2 more. Silk can take another one off of here. We'll draw up to 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. So I have 2 of everything for my events in this deck. So I have 2 hard knocks in hand right now. There's only ever 1 Night Nurse. Hard knocks is going to give me a tough. Tackle is going to put a stun. What doesn't kill me heals and gives a ready. I've already seen in what doesn't kill me. I think I've already seen a tackle. Oh, this is tough, man. This is tough. Okay, ready, all exhausted. We're going to put 1 on the main. There we go. Now Sandman is going to attack. His attack is 3. I have tough, so I'm able to just go ahead and take it. And it's a 0 boost. Tough gets taken. He deals no damage. And therefore his Surging Sands doesn't trigger. And so you can do that because even though his damage is indirect, you can decide who's going to take all of that damage because it's all at the same time. So all of the indirect damage went to Spider-Man, and that took the tough. Okay, so now we get our encounter card, and our encounter card is Sand Smash. When revealed in Hero, Sandman attacks you with +1 attack. Fantastic. Despite our efforts, he's still going to hit us this round. Okay. Sandman attacks you with +1 attack. Oh, here. We're still resolving this one, right? So his attack is now 4 with a boost. I can still defend, because my defense is 2. So whatever it is, the indirect damage is reduced by 2. So he has 3, and 1 is 4, and 2 is 5. I've reduced it by 2, so now it's 3. That is now complete. 3 damage is coming our way. I might as well take it, because no matter what, he's going to resolve with Surging Sands. So we put 1 on. And discard cards. The number that's on there is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've gotten through a lot of those guys. Alright, we're on to round 3. What are we gonna do this round? Whew. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Okay, I'm gonna web shooter. And a hard knocks to play a what doesn't kill me. So I'm gonna heal 2 damage. I'm ready. Oh, I'm supposed to have another encounter card. discarded 1, 2, 4. That was the card that I had. So this is the second one. Alright. Alright, fix that problem. This has 1 on it. It's a crisis, and it's resolved Searching Sands ability, which would be 4 cards. Which is just awful. Really is. Okay, back to what we were doing, right? I'm not sure what my plan was there. Still. The 2 card, okay. So, Spider-Man's gonna thwart the 2 off of here. That's happening. This goes away. No more title sets. No thank you. Silk can thwart this one away. And that's gonna resolve the Surging Sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Felt like I had more than 1 card there, but I didn't. It's just 1. Draw 1 card. You are in hero form, discard 1 card. You will not be defeated, but I can do that. Cool. So thank you, Genki Lee. You got Power of Protection and a Night Nurse. So that's 3 for a tackle. The Power of Protection is wild, so we can provide that strength resource requirement to deal 3 damage to that enemy. So he takes 3 damage. And he is stunned. Cool. Alright, we'll draw our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I almost forgot, but Silk taking a damage for that thwart. Already all exhausted. Oh, this card is discarded because it's all used up. And put 1 on the main scheme. He is stunned, so he doesn't activate. Get our encounter card. It's only 1 this time. Sand form. Attached to Sandman. When you deal any amount of damage to Sandman, discard Sand form instead. Resolve the Surging Sands ability on city streets. Sandman is no joke. Like, when I first played against him, I had Ghost Spider, and it was like craziness, but he is actually much tougher. Round 4. We're also playing on Expert, remember. There's other things going on, right? Yeah. So, ignores card's resource cost if your identity has the Web Warrior trait. Sure does. We now have Web of Life and Destiny out. think we'll go ahead and use Silk to thwart one off of the main. She is defeated. Silk was a web warrior, which triggers this. Get to draw one card. Got the Champion's Mobile Bunker. And we can do Gankily. Draw one card and discard one card. Not really. We'll do Arachnobatics. And one for a web shooter. It's a very deep thought moment. I don't know if you noticed. Can use a web shooter. And to tackle, I think, the Champion's Mobile Bunker. You can exhaust Champion's Mobile Bunker. So much happening here. Draw two cards and discard two cards from their hand. Okay. 1 and 2. Oh. This is tough. And discard two cards. I give up the Ghost Spider. Yeah, there's other guys in there. Lost some good cards there. Awful. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and thwart for 2. That puts that in a safe place. We'll flip to Miles Morales. Pick a card to shuffle into our deck again. One Spider-Man card. Double life for Arachnobatics. Web shooter, probably. Web shot. There's another double life, another Arachnobatics. I think we'll get the web shooter. We're gonna need these. Looks like that's our resources right there, so we can do stuff. Okay. See if we could survive around an alter ego. Because there's been times where I haven't been able to. Testing this deck. Okay, that's done. Everything's exhausted. Okay. 2, 3, Okay. Everybody all exhausted. Put one on the main. He's going to scheme. His scheme is 1 plus 2. So the scheme is 3. It's 4 of 9. Counter card. Counter card is Gang Up. This card gains Surge. Counter card is Panic in the Streets. Treat the printed text box of each location support and each persona support as if it were blank, except for traits. And it's 5. And it'll be an extra. Round 5. Okay. Not great. We have 2 Thwip Whips, so we'll spend 1. First we gotta go hero form, then we'll spend 1. We got Warrior of the Great Web. So we got that. Attached character gains a Web Warrior trait. After Web Warrior leaves play, the attached character gains plus 1 attack. Okay, that's nice. Before that, we should have ganked Elite. Got 1 card. Because we were in Alter Ego at that moment. Right? Right. I think we're gonna Champions, Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards. See if I can pull this off. Alright. So now we're going to spend 2. We're going to spend 2. One of them being an energy resource. To deal 4 damage to an enemy. Oh. Okay, first we'll attack him. Make this thing happen. So this gets discarded. And 4, 1, 2, 3. There's 1 card left. Wonderful. Okay. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. And then resolve Venom Blast. So 2, 3, 4, 9. Result of Venom Blast, 2 damage. And he's stunned. Then we'll spend 2 for a swing in using Mental Resource. Move forward from a scheme. So we'll clear the threat off of the main scheme. Main scheme is clear. Resolve spider camouflage. So Spider-Man gets tough. And Sandman gets confused. Looks good. We got a buy for a round. Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got another swing in, that's great. We got a web shooter, that's great. Cool. We got a pinpoint here. Power within. Nice. Nice. Okay, ready, all exhausted. And put our threat on. It's 1 and 1, so 2 on the main. That's a vehicle support, so it didn't count. And I never used Genki Lee last round, so that's fine. Okay. I was just checking. Okay. He's gonna not activate because he's stunned. So nothing happens there. Our encounter card is drawn, and that puts an advanced token, which does a forced response. Deal 3 indirect damage to the first player. So we're gonna take 3. Oh, that takes our tough. Okay. This shuffles. Okay. Kind of card is caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are can't discard this way as card gains surge. Well, it's about to I can do Web of Life and just get it back for free when I see it again. So that's done. And now we're on to round 6. Okay. And what are we gonna do this round? Think. I'm gonna exhaust the web shooter. Play a web shooter. that. I can toss the web shooter. Their power within. I'm going to thwart 2 off of here. Get to 3. I'll then use strength. Oh, discard this. Resolve his Venom Blast, just deal 2 and stun. I spent 2 for swinging. It's gonna remove 4. Gets rid of Panic in the Streets. I believe I used just strength for that, yeah. So it's only removing 4, nothing else. Flip down Miles. Put power within here. We'll go ahead and use Skankily. Draw 1 card. It's Jefferson Davis. It's a hero action, so can't do that. Looks like that's it. Alright. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of card. Full. Six. Look at that. It's right back. Cool. Ready, all exhausted. 2 threat on. Oops, wrong one. 2 threat on. He's confused, so he doesn't activate. Drawing kind of card. And our kind of card is Sandclone. He is 4 attack. And the next card is Vulture. Quick Strike. I'm in Alter Ego. He's a villainous. He has 6 health. After he activates against you, discard 1 random card from your hand. Ugh, that's ugly. Okay. Go on to round 7. Flip would be nice right now. Oop. Attached character gains whip or retreat. Yep, so that can go right up. Okay, we will Gankily, draw 1 card. Can't do that. I think we'll go ahead and flip up. Yeah, we can do stuff. We'll do Champion's Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards. Guess what doesn't kill me. Brown. Bobby Brown is going to be nice. But I'm going to put out both of those this round, so. I'm going to use Jefferson Davis and a web shooter to put out Pinpoint. Use Silk for power within. Use Spider-Man for defense mechanism. I'll take 2 off of this. Oops. Pinpoint. Take 2 off of it. It's at 0 now. We'll draw. 1, 2, there's the resource cards I wanted. 3, oh good lord. 4, 5. Okay, well, at least we can pay for hard knocks. Wow, that was ridiculous. Okay, really all exhausted. I wonder. So basic powers, thwart, attack, and defense. So if you use that defense, you can trigger your power within in your defense mechanism. Yeah. Yes, you can. Cool. I just thought of that right now. Alright, 2 on the main. That's at 6 of 9. It's getting into the danger zone. Okay. He is stunned, so no activation. Sandcone is attacking, but his attack is 0. Vulture's attacking, so we're going to defend. Vulture has Villainous. After he activates against you. Okay, so after he activates, so he's going to activate and do his thing. Which means I'm probably going to discard the card that I want to use on him. That's fine. So I'm defending. This attack is 1 and 3 is 4. Good lord. My defense is 2, so I'm taking 2. Now, cure response. There's all Spider-Man's Venom Blast ability. Can exhaust Pinpoint. Shuffle this into the deck. Okay. So we'll put 2 damage here. Stun him. And resolve Spider-Man's spider camouflage. Spider-Man gets tough. And we'll confuse Sandman. Now we have to discard one of the cards it actually wants. Even though I have a handful of resources. Ready? Watch. Oh, it's resources. How about that? That was unexpected. Cool. Alright. Now we get our encounter card. And our encounter card is Assault. The villain attacks you, but he is stunned, so he doesn't. Round 8. Okay. What do we do? Oh, what do we do? What do we do? I need to thwart what I need to do. So we'll do Champion's Mobile Bunker. Draw 2 cards. Oh, yes. Now I need to discard 2 cards. And discard these 2 cards. Yes. Yes, I can. I will then use the Power of Protection to pay for Thwit. Deal 1 damage to a web warrior character I control. Oh, takes off a tough. Place a total of 2 stun status cards on up to 2 enemies. I can stun Vulture. I can stun Sandman. The is done. We're gonna hold on to Spider-Man. We're gonna hold on to Arachnobatics. He's confused. He will scheme. That's a problem. I can use a web shooter. Wait. Yeah, I can use a web shooter. Spend 1 for acrobatics. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. And if they're stunned or confused, deal 3 additional damage. 5 of 6. That's what we can do. We're gonna hold on to Spider-Man. He's our ready guy. Doing Gankuli's not a good idea right now. Alright. Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Already all exhausted. Hey, the white shooter's gone. Okay. Now, put 2 on the main scheme. It's 8 of 9. Gotta do something about that now. Okay. Like right now. Alright. Okay, he's stunned, so he doesn't activate. His attack is 0. He's stunned, so he doesn't activate. Counter card is Hobgoblin. He's got patrol, which means I can't thwart the scheme. Oh. Does that mean I also can't attack the middle? I'm gonna have to look that up because I forgot. Patrol. Okay. It's not there. I'm looking it up because I want to know, because I don't want to screw up what I'm doing. So where's the rules? Keywords. Team patrol. When any manages patrol keyword, a player cannot thwart the main scheme. Okay. So I just can't thwart the main scheme. That's all it means. Nothing else. That's fine. Thank you. Villainous. After Hobgoblin attacks, you take 2 indirect damage. Because he's throwing bombs. Thank you, Hobgoblin. Okay. That means we are on to round 9. Alrighty. So what are we gonna do? Figure out a way to get out of Spider-Man, I guess. That's what it seems like I'm gonna do. Gotta thwart. Have to thwart. And not to. That would be his power of protection. Play thwart the foot. Take 1 damage. Stun Hobgoblin. Stun Sandman. We will. Champions Mobile Bunker. Draw 2. Okay. Gotta discard 2. want Spider-Man, but I also needed to swing in. Don't need the night nurse. It doesn't really matter. If I have to do it, I have to do it anyways. Oh, I can't thwart the main scheme because of Hobgoblin. Oh, now there's a problem. That's it. That means that I have lost. Right? That basically means that I need both of those. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So if I don't thwart the main scheme, then I am lost. So I'd have to do a wipe shot, attack with pinpoint. Get rid of Hobgoblin, lose pinpoint. And thwart 2, which is just going to buy us around. But not really, because scheme. That's it. I'm pretty sure I have lost. And so I'm going to there's nothing I can do. Alright, Painkiller, give us something. Not good. That does us no good. That's fine. Okay. So in a web shop, deal 4. It was a lightning, so we get to resolve with a pen and blast. So he takes 4. And deal 2 damage to an enemy. Take out Vulture. Pinpoint can attack. Take out Hobgoblin. Pinpoint is defeated. Spider-Man could thwart 2. That looks like that's where we're at. Draw 5. Mm-mm. 5. Ready. Exhausted. Okay. Put 2 on the main. 8 of 9. He's stunned. Sandclone deals 0 damage. And gang up. The villain and each minion engaged do attacks you. Okay. Well, that's the encounter card, so Sandman is attacking. Nothing I can do. I have to defend. This attack is 3. 4, 5. So taking 3. Just gonna put 1 here. Discard 1. Sandclone's gonna attack for 1. Round 10. Here we go. Somehow we survived that craziness. Alright. Let's do something. I have this spider stuff going on and I have yet to be able to trigger any of it. I keep having to spend my spiders to do other stuff instead. Okay. We are going to... Yep. I just spend 2 for a swing in. Move 4 threat from a scheme. Resolve. So Spider-Man gets tough status. Confuse an enemy. Confuse this clone. Works out nicely for me. We're gonna go into Alter Ego. Put something back. What do I need? And warp shot. There's another warp shot. No, there's only 2 swing-ins. We need Yankee Lee. Draw us a card. An Alter Ego, so it's okay. Can't do that. Does me no good. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. We have a genius. Thanks. Alright. Know what those can do. Straw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? Ready? And 2 on the main. He's confused. He's confused. And counter card. Scorpion. He has toughness. And villainous. After Scorpion attacks and damages a character, stun that character. If it is already stunned, deal 2 damage to it. Wonderful. You know I have only 1 health left. Round 11. Cool. Alright. We're gonna recover 4. That should be over here, not picking. Now we have 5. Yay. When you use Kinkily, draw a card. It's not the Perseverance. We're gonna use that web shooter. Cool. Hero side. Exhaust the mobile bunker. 2 cards. Ooh. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a counter card. Now we shuffle. Deck went empty. Set that aside. Okay. Spin that and that. Pump that up. Discard. We're going to do a swing in. Move form from a scheme. I did pay for it with that. So, spider camouflage, which would be give him a tough and confusing enemy. Just gonna confuse Sandman. I can do a web shot. Yep. Web shot, deal 4 damage. That'll be 3 there. Might as well flip them, right? When field, place 1 sand counter on city streets and resolve a surging sands ability. So you place 1 and resolve the ability. Let's just place 1. So now 3. Let me discard 3. 1, 2, 3. That makes this guy have a 3 attack. He is stunned. And he takes 2 damage. What's he coming with? 19. He's gonna have 17. Going to take a beating. Okay. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready. Two on the main. He is stunned, so he does nothing. We're gonna let Scorpion do the attack first. Scorpion has 3. That's 5. Takes off tough. The sand cone is going to attack. Will defend. Take 1. 4 health left. Counter card. Dirt trap. That one's fun. I defeated it. Cool. Surging strands. Oh, another one. Double dirt trap. That's awesome. Okay. We are on round 12. This is one heck of a long game. Alright. Round 12. Here we go. Alright. Mobile bunker. Draw 2. Okay. We're gonna need both of those. Drop you 2. Okay. What do we do? I need a lightning just with the web shooter. Okay. Web shooter. 1 and a tackle. Do a web shot. Deal 4 damage. Resolve Venom Blast. That'll be 2 damage. stunned. Gankily. Drop one card. Does this? No, I don't know it. Gotta do this. It doesn't kill me. So we used a web shot. And a web shooter to play the web shot. And we'll spend our acrobatics and spread them on the ground for the what doesn't kill me. So that we can heal 2 damage. And ready. Which will let us fort for 2. We can flip down. This I think I can. I think I can. Don't remember anymore. Okay. Just a lot of web shots. Yep. Just swing in. Web shot needs to go back in. Okay. Draw 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready. Ready. Two onto the main. He's confused. He schemes for 1. He schemes for 1. If I thwarted the main, I don't know. This is, yeah, it's a mess. This is a mess. I don't know if I thwarted the main since Dirt Trap's been out. Hopefully I haven't. My brain is fried right now. Okay. Here's our encounter card. It is a Sand Smash. Resolve a surging sensibility on the city streets. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and this card gains surge. Because that's a thing. That's a thing. Now or never. Peril. Place one acceleration token on main scheme. No thank you. Exhaust character you control. I only control one. And spend a resource of any type. Okay, fine. This is the downward spiral that it usually goes. Okay, cool. There, we got that done. That's taken care of. Thank you very much. Yes. Alright. Hey, round 13. Lucky number 13. Let's see how we do on this. Probably the final round. Do Giggly, draw a card. We're going to flip up hero form. We are going to use power of protection. No. We just flipped up, so we're going to use Night Nurse for perseverance. After you change form, give your hero a tough status card. Now we're tough. Mobile bunker. This card. Okay. We're going to web shot. Deal 4 damage. I'm going to power protection or acrobatics. Oh, also resolve the venom blast. Deal 2 damage. He's still stunned. Power protection for acrobatics. Deals 2 damage to an enemy. If they have stun, deal 3 additional damage. I don't know if I actually won or not. I could have misplayed some things. I don't know if I don't know if I thwarted when I shouldn't have. It's very up in the air. So there we go. As far as I know, I won, but I may not have. I may just leave a note in the comments and let me know. Tell me what you think of this this screen setup. Tell me what you think of the lighting arrangements. Give me some feedback. I need to know these things so that I can see what I can do to improve stuff. So I think it's a lot clearer, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That's all I got. As Marvel Champions, this was Miles Morales. This is SCL. And that's it. Cool. Have a great night, everybody. And yeah. Like and subscribe, and see you later.